Well, hello, friends, and welcome to the $1 Million Message. This is National Sales Director Kristin Sharpe coming in from Gainesville, Georgia, with your Thursday Thankful Message. And today, I wanted to talk about customer service. Customer service, and really how key your customers' experience with you is to your success. So, one of the pillars of our company is founded on the golden rule customer service. You see, the golden rule is to do unto others as you would have done unto you. And I don't know about you, but I can remember on one hand the number of times that somebody's customer service has been over the top amazing, meaning their customer service just stopped me in my tracks where I wanted to write them a thank you note because the experience was so wonderful. And you guys, those are the businesses I tell everybody about. How about you? Have you thought, just as I was saying that, about an experience that you've had with exceptionally great customer service? Well, you know, I really do understand why so much of Amazon's success has been attributed to their customer service. Who doesn't love free shipping, free returns, or quick next-day doorstep delivery? You see, those three prongs of Amazon are centered around customer service. You see, customer service is the maker or the breaker. Now, with that being said, can you also remember a time when customer service was non-existent or like flat out terrible? It kind of makes you angry or frustrated. I at least know that's the case for me. And we remember those businesses too, right? In fact, we talk about those businesses in a different way. I share this because your Mary Kay business customer service can seriously be a deal maker or a deal breaker for a few reasons. You see, people are supporting you first, then our brand, and then our products. And typically, customers are willing to support you. The fact is, they have a choice. And I'm guessing that there could be other Mary Kay beauty consultants in their life, but they could also easily find one if they needed one with a couple of clicks on their smartphone and, of course, the internet. But when you distinguish yourself from the crowd by providing golden rule customer service, you are so much more likely not to just retain those customers that you have, but even better, get customer referrals from them. And you see, your current existing customers talking about you and spreading the word about your Mary Kay business because you have impressed them, because you've surprised them, and you've really got them excited with your service is key to getting referrals. And getting referrals right now when we're really not out and about as much as we used to, or I know some of you are listening to this message and you live in places that are still locked down. I know a huge part of my Canadian organization are in complete lockdown. So, you guys, this is why it's essential to your success to give great customer service, to be able to get referrals from your existing customer base. So, let me give you a few things that you can easily begin doing today that are so simple and so effective. And you really don't have to be like a super techie girl to do these, okay? Now, some of these things I've been doing for a while, and some of these things I would say probably within this past year during the pandemic I've started. But, you know, number one, something I've done from the beginning of my business, you guys, is I've wrote handwritten notes. And I truly believe that the handwritten note is a lost art. It is for sure one of the best things that can touch somebody's heart in an instant. I want you to think how many times you have gone to your mailbox, and as you are walking back to your house, you search through the mail, and if you come across an envelope with someone's handwriting on it that's addressed to you, it's the first thing that you open. You think to yourself, wow, oh, this is exciting. I can't wait to open it, right? This must be something special that someone took the time to handwrite me something. Well, I know I do. You see, handwritten notes of appreciation are like sending a hug. And handwritten notes should be in every customer order bag that you give out. They should be in every customer order box that you send. And they should be in every sample pack for your virtual parties that you mail. You see, the handwritten note doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't even have to be pretty if you don't have good handwriting. But it does have to get done. All right. The second tip is to do video calls or FaceTime calls with your customers, or even use the Facebook video chat. You guys, this is something, of course, during COVID that has totally taken my customer service over the top. And I won't forget the way I got this idea, you guys. I was not the genius that thought of it. You see, it was actually a team member and an experience that she shared with me in the middle of quarantine that really got me excited about the thought of doing these consultations and seeing people face to face. And I say face to face, but with a screen between us. And you guys, I'm telling you that if you haven't just video chatted people and called them up on video, I want to urge you to do this. What's so interesting as I talk to many of my younger team members or customers is they actually only use FaceTime. They hardly ever actually call people. Sometimes they're just having conversations on FaceTime and they can't even see each other, but they're using the video chat. Now, I share this because this was something before COVID I wasn't doing. I would just pick up the phone, but I think there's some element of seeing people eyeball to eyeball, even if there is a screen between you. So when you offer to do a video chat with your client, oh my goodness, you guys, chances are they're going to take you up on it. And when they're talking to you about their problems with the dryness around their eyes or what eye colors are best for them, or they want to see different lipsticks, like that video chat, even if it's not Zoom, just the video chat one-on-one can make the biggest difference, you guys. All right, next, you guys, I really think that another key thing, number 3, another quick thing that you can do is set up a friendly autoresponder on your phone or on your voicemail, on your email or on your text messaging. I have a couple dear friends that showed me that they were doing this, and it's just something so that when your customers contact you and you're not able to respond, that they get an automated quick response. You know, on most smartphones, there's a replacement feature that will allow you to do this. And you just type in a keyword and it will allow you to automatically respond to their text while you maybe are at your other job or you're driving or you're spending time with your family. And I got this idea from a dear sales director friend of mine and now have multiple people in my life that have started doing this. And I love it because you might have noticed this. It sometimes is automatically turned on when someone is driving. For instance, it might say, if you're my Mary Kay team member, I hope you're having a fantastic pink day. We will touch base ASAP. If you're a Mary Kay customer, call and leave me a voicemail telling me what products you're looking for or if you need a refill. And I'll get back to you as soon as I'm back in my office. Or you might have gotten this one like, hey girl, hey, I'm driving right now and I don't want to text and drive, so I'll get back to you, excited to service you. But what I love about that, you guys, is that you're able to get back to someone right away versus it maybe taking 24 hours to text them back. I noticed this when I've been purchasing things on Instagram or sending a question to a vendor on Instagram. They have an automated response, like, we'll get back to you within the next 24 hours. And it just made me feel good, like, oh, okay, they're acknowledging, they got my message. Okay, I know that right now it's a little bit of a struggle with some of the inventory of COVID products, some of the things that are going out with Mary Kay. I will tell you, I have a big inventory, and there's been times during this process where I am frustrated because I need to get a satin hand. Or I'm frustrated because, you know, this product is out of stock or that product's out of stock. And I want you to know that Mary Kay Corporate has an amazing video online where they really are walking us through what's happening in the world and how they are doing everything we possibly can do. And so I hope if you haven't already, you'll watch that video because even watching that video and being able to explain some of those things to my customers, you guys, have really helped me in my customer service. But with that being said, I will tell you, now more than ever, I have bumped up my inventory because I realized when I didn't have a product, you know, it was taking me time to explain that. So I want you to really take a look at your inventory and just ask yourself what type of investment you can make to bump it up. And I know that I've done that, and I've talked to my team members about this because when products come available, I want to make sure I have them because who knows a week from now if Mary Kay is going to have those available. Now, are they doing their absolute best too? Yeah, they are. They are, but we're in a different time with different circumstances right now. And so I want to do the very best I can do to make sure I have the products on hand. So as much as I love the customer drop shipment, you guys, I'm actually shipping a lot of my products right now on my own. You can get Pirate Ship. It's a really easy system to use and very inexpensive. And I'm shipping most of my products in-house because it has been taking me a really long time to get my orders from Mary Kay because all that's happening in the world. And so because I have an inventory, I'm able to ship out those products quickly with that handwritten note and with samples. And I'm sharing that because I want it to be something that you consider. I think it will help you during this time to have the best possible customer service that you can have. You guys, your customer's experience with you matters. It makes a difference. And I hope these little tips that I shared with you today, that you'll implement a couple of them because, remember, it's you. It's you. And your experience with your customers, I believe, is a key factor to your success and your longevity in this company. All right, this is National Sales Director Kristin Sharpe signing off. Make today a day that counts.